And we are back.
$20,960 becomes $21,300.
Woo.
Aren't we proud? Beautiful. Everybody, so matching is still on the table. $2,580 still could be matched, right?
Right. And so that makes our actual number more like 23,000 something. But we'll include that in at the end.
Yep, at the end we'll pile it up, but all that could still be matched.
Right. Yeah,
this is exceeding our expectations today.
Yes, it is.
Who knew what we were capable of?
It was great.
Beautiful day. We have 2 more camps from the season we want to share out a bit with you. One is the Drama Day Camp. And so that came from, there was long a Drama Day Camp held at the Roundhouse in New Providence. So the Roundhouse players used to write and then put on their own plays, a bunch of really great people that love that community. It's another really beautiful, special space. And when the women who had coordinated that were going to be done, coordinating for Old Creamery Theater to come in, was the first year that my oldest son went, and I was like, oh, well, I would help. And so I did that, coordinated that camp at the Roundhouse for a couple of years before I started working at camp again. And when I came here, I was like, I don't think I can run a camp there and be here. And so we absorbed that camp programming. We worked with young footlighters out of Coralville.
Did you perform that one year in at the school or something, or at the Roundhouse, or practice here and went somewhere to perform it? Or have you always performed it here?
I think
Not
always
sure.
performed it here. I think that's when the stage went up.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
like
and
4 times now?
This year, yes, I would say so, 4 times. Young footlighters couldn't come work with us, which they're fantastic, and so we were, I was shocked and I was sad, but we were able to get on board with Missoula Children's Theater out of Montana, which travels all over the world to help put on that programming, and it went great despite all that happened. We had an actor go home sick, and then so one woman had to kind of run the whole show, and she was great, but wow.
It still went well, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's one to keep
Amazing.
though.
Yeah.
I'd love to see more shows on our stage, honestly.
Yeah?
Of all ages.
Yeah, come put on a show.
Yeah, so 54 kids this season, first week of August, ages 7 through 17, so it's a really wide range. Check it out, here it comes, Drama Day Camp.
And you have the ticket, and then
A lot of kids.
It is, and it's so much fun. Really look at that one.
It is fun to go to even when you don't have a kid in it. I've been coming to the performance, and it's a lot of fun to see the kids, just the energy and excitement, and knowing some of the kids that come to other camps and then seeing them on stage, and it's like, wow, they're doing it. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
to see
really,
them kind of
really
come
neat.
into their own.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, and our last camp to highlight is All Ages Camp. And so that's long been a staple over Labor Day weekend since
you
were a wee boy.
Yeah, so over 50 years.
At least.
So I don't know how long it was going before that. And it's kind of, evolved, changed a little bit, but it's still over the same weekend in the fall. And, the staples are canoeing down the river, eating, campfires, sitting around playing games late at night. I mean, I think that's always been part of it. So I think the first Friday night, it's not usually a big group, but we ended up with like 35 people there Friday night. And we were like, wow, this is great. So this year it was a lot of fun. And we did a bike ride on Sunday and
Talent show.
And a talent show. The kids
Of
lead
all
up.
ages.
The kids lead up the talent show, and it is so fun. And we had people in the talent show from in their 80s down to 4. It was great. It's so much fun. Yeah, and to see the kids lead it up, that's what I think is a blast. emceed by some kids.
Yep, it kind of
it's
used
fun.
to be that camp was had become like adult camp, right? And
Right.
we would program it. And now it truly is all ages, where we had a big community of children and their families, but then we also had, our great grandmothers and great grandfather types. And so it really has turned into the intergenerational
thing.
community we were hoping for.
And the way it's planned, we hope there's something for everybody to do. And there's more active stuff, but there's also just sitting around and visiting and connecting. So
Yeah, I think if
it's a
people-
special time.
It really is, and I think
It
if
is.
it's open enough that if people are looking for a community to be a part of, that's a weekend you can come and go, and I think it's good for anybody to pop in, whether you want to just come for a meal, you want to stay a night, you're just
You
coming
can
for
take
the day.
you can take over a cabin and stay. You can head home
Yep.
if you're close.
It's a good time to come meet us, is what we're saying.
Right.
And if you decide you don't like us, you can
So
just leave.
you can say it was nice, but
That's okay.
it's not my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and we love the hospitality. I mean, it's big meals, kind of a family reunion sort of feel. So,
Yeah.
all ages.
And we made pizza then too.
Yeah, we
did.
eat
We
a
did.
lot.
And
Food is love.
some really good food that weekend.
God is love.
And if you
God
want to
is
come to
good.
family camp, one of the ways to participate, probably could do it this way again next year. It worked really well. Is to kind of plan a meal
Yep, come
and then help cook it. Yeah, it worked out really well. It was fun.
It's a blast.
So we have some pictures of that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we do. Okay, all right. Roll it.
We're like this.
Roll it, Jack.
Help us.
Yeah, we had some fairly small kids do the zip line. They had a blast, down to the size that we could get them tight enough in their harness.
Yes, and for your grandchildren who need some smaller
Yeah, we need
harnesses,
some
they were
smaller
not small
harnesses.
enough. And
Yeah, we need some smaller
I
harnesses.
am angry. I
Yeah.
will never forget her
Ingrid
expressing
was not
that.
happy. Yeah, Ingrid was not happy.
It was not just. I understand.
Yeah. So we've got some donors to
We do.
put up on the
We
board.
do. We have some new donors to put up. We would like to extend our thanks to Gwen in Aurora, Ohio. Thank you, Gwen. She's done this before. Thank you to Sonia in Harmony, Minnesota. Thank you, Sonia. Also, our thanks to Kristen in Marshalltown. And lastly, so when you say San Clemente like that? Okay. We are saying thanks to our new friend Bonnie in San Clemente, California. Look at us. We're fancy now here in Iowa. Thank you all. We're still rolling. We're going to keep going until 9 p.m. tonight. So we'll see you again at 8 and we'll see you again at 9 to wrap up.